Dear YouTuber, every day 1 billion hours of videos are streamed on YouTube. According to Statista, there are 3.37 billion video viewers across the globe today. And Grand View Research reckoned the video streaming market size will grow to reach an estimated $223.98 billion in value by 2028. There's a real demand for quality video content, and platforms just like Netflix have proven that people are ready to pay a premium for it. And the great news is, it's now possible to break free from the constraints of platforms like YouTube. Creators can make whatever content they want while avoiding the threat of becoming demonetized. So the grand question is, what are you waiting for? Are you going to make the most of it and seize the opportunity? Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel. This is Steffi from Teyuto. Today we're going to give you a detailed guide on OTT platforms and how to create them. Everything you need to know about OTT platforms is here. We'll go through the different types of OTT platforms, how they work, how they earn you money, and what are the benefits of launching your own OTT platforms. So if this is exactly what you were looking for, or sounds like something that interests you and in this growing market, trust me, this is something that should interest you. To give you an example or a bit more of a perspective, Netflix, the world's largest OTT platform, generated revenues worth $29.69 billion in 2021. This is more than the GDP of 112 countries recognized by the World Bank. Let's get right into it. So the first thing you'll ask me is, what exactly are OTT platforms and how can they benefit you? Okay, so OTT is the acronym for over the top, and does just as it says, sends over the top of the internet your content directly to your viewers without having to go through the traditional methods of cable or satellite providers. In other words, it's a way to bypass traditional distribution channels. Now people don't depend on cable or satellite to watch their favorite shows or series. All you need is a smart device and a good internet connection. Okay, so although the term OTT streaming is the most commonly known in its video form, OTT platforms can support a range of different kinds of content. It includes like voice, messaging, and audio. So we're talking about WhatsApp as an OTT messaging service, Skype as an OTT calling service. Right, so with this said, we'll be focusing on OTT video services and platforms. It's essentially a more streamlined approach to deliver video anytime, anywhere for a host of customers. So an OTT platform is the tool an OTT content creator like yourself uses to manage the flow of content to customers. So now that we know exactly what an OTT platform is, you'll want to know how it works. It's quite a complex intertwined system of decoders, encoders, integrated receivers, transcoders, internet infrastructure, CDNs, and so forth. But basically, content providers create and store digital files. These files are then compressed and encoded into a format that can be streamed over the internet. The content is then uploaded onto servers. Then a CDN, content delivery network, is used to distribute content across the globe, and also to minimize latency or loading time and to preserve the quality of the content. Now, when the user comes to watch something, they simply send a request to the server via their OTT application, which is then routed through the CDN to their device. The CDN finally shares the video compatible with the requesting device. The video is decoded on the user's device and displayed accordingly for a perfect streaming experience. Okay, so let's get to the juicy part of how OTT platforms earn money. There's 4 primary ways that OTT platforms make money: advertising, subscription, transactional, and sponsorship. Advertising, I think we all are well aware of how that works, so we'll just move straight on to the second one, which are subscriptions models where users need to pay monthly or yearly to get access to content. Netflix and Amazon Prime videos are the best examples. Then we have transactional videos. What does that mean? Well, some platforms enable people to rent or buy video content for a limited period of time, or even a lifetime, but for a set period of time. So remember when you went to Blockbusters to rent a DVD? Well, it's the same business model, but just now completely online. Then finally, number 4 is your good old sponsorship. In this case, it's a brand that pays the OTT platform to have its product or service featured in the content or as part of the user interface. For example, have you ever thought of why sports events have like McDonald's ads all over the place? Doesn't quite seem to fit the vibe, right? Sports with fast food? Well, the reason is that McDonald's has simply sponsored the event and wants all the spectators that are sat watching to consume their products. Right, now that we've got our heads wrapped around the functioning of an OTT platform, let's talk about the different types of OTT platforms that are out there. The market is generally divided between live streaming, subscription video on demand, transactional video on demand, advertising video on demand, and hybrid OTT platform models. If you're following us, you'll already know this as we went through it in our previous video. If you haven't already seen it and fancy checking it out, we'll leave a link at the end. Okay, with all this said, you're probably clearly seeing what the benefits are of launching your own OTT platform. You'll achieve increased reach and engagement because your OTT platform can reach out to a global audience with just a few clicks, anytime, anywhere. You've got a greater monetization opportunities to generate revenues. You can offer a personalized user experience with features like recommendations and playlists and so on. Best of all, you've got increased control over your content. You can decide when to release it, how to price it, and who can access it. Not to mention, you've got flexibility to experiment with different content formats and genres. You can even live stream events as they happen without any restrictions because you're bypassing traditional distribution channels. Alright, so we've established that OTT video platforms are in high demand right now, but the pink elephant in the room is yet to be talked about. How much does it cost to launch an OTT platform? Well, the cost of launching an OTT platform depends on loads of factors like the type of platform, live stream or on demand, the features you require, the scalability needed. Generally speaking, the cost ranges anywhere between $5,000 to $1 million+. But don't panic. If you want a ballpark estimate for your specific requirements, then get in touch with us and we'd be happy to help you out. To give you a better idea, the creation process of an OTT platform goes like this. Define your objective, the reason why you want to launch your OTT platform, what kind of content you want to offer, what is your target audience, and what are your monetization goals. Then choose your tech stack. This includes selecting the right video CMS, streaming protocol, CDN, media server, etc. If you want to know more about what is a video CMS, we have a whole episode dedicated to it, so don't hesitate to take a look. Now, depending on your budget and specific requirements, with Teyuto, you can either go for the off-the-shelf solution or develop a custom OTT platform from scratch. You can create a branded video platform in just a few clicks. Teyuto's OTT platform allows you to create your own streaming service and monetize your videos. It uses this robust CDN network that powers the playback functionality of your videos, ensuring that they play seamlessly in any country. For support in the creation process, but also after launching with a 24/7 support service, you can register with a link that's going to appear somewhere here below and start a free trial to test out all the features Teyuto can offer you and check out if we can create the right OTT platform for you. Now, talking about designing your OTT platform that's right for you, that'll be the next step in the creation process. So once you have the technical aspects sorted, it's time to focus on the design of your platform. This includes user interface, logos, website designs, etc. Again, Teyuto makes this process easier for you with drag and drop channel builders and white label apps that enable you to create stunning platforms without any coding knowledge. So the only thing that's left for you to do is launch your platform. In this phase, you'll have to focus on marketing. Now, the cool thing is Teyuto also helps you with this aspect. You can measure the performance of your OTT platform with reports and analytics, giving you insights into areas like user engagement, content consumption patterns, cart abandonment, and other parameters that will really help you grow your platform. So now that you're all set to launch your OTT platform, all that's left for me to say is enjoy your journey and remember to get in touch if you have any questions. Thanks for watching. I do hope this video provided you with the support you were looking for, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.